As a Black body in the world, you innately are political in your existence and you do want to be heard, but you often feel like there's such resistance against it. Yeah, it's up to people to listen. So I'm Zelia Rose. I am most known for my work in burlesque. I work with Dita Von Teese. In the drag community, I work with a show called Yummy, and we tour Australia. With Dita, I tour the world. I work as a choreographer. I'm a vocalist. I do all of it. I'm biracial, so my dad is from the Congo and my mom's Australian, mixed European. I grew up estranged from my dad, so I was really surrounded by all white people and went to school with all white people. So it's amazing how it kind of framed my sense of the world. I remember my mom putting me in modeling, trying to get me in Target and things like that. And she just didn't have much luck. At that time, there were no representations of PSE in that kind of media. It took me to go to another place to realize how easy it was for me to integrate and that nothing was a problem. And then I felt the real community around that and the celebration around it. And especially going to somewhere like the US and being exposed to having more PSE around me, it just normalizes who I am. I feel like we're behind in Australia as compared to other places. It was a long time where I wanted to look white, without even really realizing what that meant. But I think now, I'm coming to a point where I'm like super comfortable with myself, and that goes back to representing my heritage and culture and being proud of that. Having a white audience, sometimes feeling like no one is going to understand because you feel somewhat alien to them. And now I feel like that has completely changed. People are listening in and willing to learn. There's still a lot of resistance, but people's ears are open, and that's what's changed. So I really don't have to buffer anything I'm saying. If they have an immediate response of feeling attacked, then they need to process that. If they're not hearing our opinions, if they're not knowing our experience, if they're not connecting with that, then they're not going to find an understanding. So I think the more that people know, the better, even though it's like grueling and horrible and distressing. And I've been feeling that almost every day. At the moment, some are afraid to speak up and say things, but if you think about it like this, I've been talking about race stuff since forever. You can imagine me feeling like scared to do that. It's okay to step out of comfort zone. It's okay to talk about it. It could not be easier for people to find information right now. There is stuff being fed out of how to debunk things, how to process things, how to deal with trauma, how to be an ally. It's all spelled out. At the times when I need to rest, I need allies to step in. It's a lot to take on board when you have to do it all. I'm still finding my community as well, and I want to make it bigger. I want to connect with more people of colour from Australia. The contribution of Black culture on the world is just enormous.